Hi, my name is Tonto Dikeh-Churchill, and you're watching Golden Icons. Don't change the dial. Love you.
We are here with superstar Miss Tonto Dikeh.
Hello.
I want to call you the new Tonto. This is the brand new Tonto.
I prefer you call me Mrs. Churchill.
Mrs. Churchill. See, she's already corrected
Don't mind
us already.
me.
No, seriously, is that your new name now, Tonto Churchill?
That's my name, but I mean, for business sake, I'll just still maintain Tonto Dikeh.
Tonto Dikeh, okay. But now you're Mrs. Churchill.
Mrs. Churchill.
How did you like that name? It had a ring to it?
Oh, well, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Did you know when you first met him that you were going to end up being his wife?
No, I didn't. I really didn't, no.
But from the beginning, you kind of kept him as this secret that it was like a code. We wanted to break. Who is Mr. X?
I know. That was just because this is the only relationship I've actually respected so much.
Yeah.
And I've always said that I wanted to keep secret. There was just something about him that wanted me to protect him. And also him to protect me. It was magical. It was not like I knew that, oh, that was going to be my husband, but I just knew that whatever it is, he needed all the respect and all the privacy that he could get.
Yeah. So what set him apart from every other man that you met in your life?
He's different in all ramifications. He's very loving, he's caring, and above all, he is very godly. I think he's one man that I didn't have to give my money to be with me. He respects me so much and he loves me so much. He teaches me a lot of things, you know. And like I said, above all, someone who brought me close to God. That's super awesome. Super awesome.
So here you talking about God.
I know, right?
So really, do you feel like there's been like a rebirth for you, like in your life? Do you see yourself that really, truly, you have changed from Poco Lee? What I call that other? What was that alter ego that you had?
It's Poco. I'm still Poco.
You're still Poco?
I didn't change. There was nothing for me to change. I just became a better person. Yeah. I think I was just okay the way I was. Like I always say, the media just made me to be this controversial person, but that was not really who I was. If you got to know me, I think that was just for the business side of it. But I just became more aware of life, and I grew up. I became more of an adult, I'd say. And yes, my relationship with God strengthened a lot. So
your former relationships, when they found out that you got married, actually you didn't even hide the fact that you were in a relationship.
No.
How did your other suitors or admirers, how did they react with the news and everything of you getting married?
That was not for me to care. At all. It was not for me to even think. I don't even think about that.
Did you guys did he have any kind of, like, call it a fear or some kind of reservations when it came to being with Tonto Dikeh, you know?
No, I actually do respect him for that. I think he's even stronger than me, in the sense that, oh, do you really want to be with a Tonto? He doesn't have a problem with that at all. He doesn't. As a matter of fact, I have seen him delete people from his phones, when you just say something really that's not suiting to him about me. He just deletes you and just writes you off. So I think he's a strong man. He's very strong.
Good. I'm sure it takes a strong man to do with you. But your family, how did they react to this news of you and getting married? I didn't see a white wedding. Is that
no? I haven't done. Yeah, of course I would do my white wedding because I was pregnant. I couldn't do it. I would.
Okay, you were pregnant while you did your traditional.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. That was a big secret. Nobody knew, right?
No, nobody knew. My family is excited for me. They're super duper happy. I mean, that's all they've ever wanted for me. And one fear was being an actress. Oh my God, are you ever going to get married? I want you to settle down. I want you to be a complete woman. That's what they always say. But yeah, they're really happy.
Your past relationships, you said that this is the first man that you didn't really have to spend your money. Did you have to kind of, were you like the caretaker or in most of your relationships?
Yes, I would say that, and
that's shocking to hear.
I know, right?
I would think that you would be like the girl that would date all the rich guys and all that.
No, I'm actually more of a lover girl, if you notice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love love.
You love love?
I love love. And because I respect my husband so much, I'm not going to talk about past relationship again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How long did you and your boyfriend date? I mean, your husband. How long did you guys date?
For 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
When did you know it was finally serious?
I've always known it was serious. Because
Really?
he treated me really serious. But saying that, did I know if we were going to get married? No. But I always knew that was a very serious relationship because I'm one person who is very vocal about my love life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't, like you said, I was very protective over the name right from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So it means and it shows that I knew that it was a very serious relationship. I knew that.
There's a rumor I heard about. Well, I don't know if it's a rumor, but is there any chance that your husband is actually related to Obasanjo, the president?
Yes.
President? What's the relation there?
That's his father.
His dad?
Yeah.
Is Obasanjo. Wow. Have you met him?
Yeah, I have a picture of him.
So that's your father-in-law, is Obasanjo. Oh, wow. What? Okay. That is an interesting father-in-law to have.
I know, right?
And I'm not just talking about presidency or all that. He's a man of wisdom. When you're in his presence,
He is a very wonderful man. So I didn't know him before, but all the rumors and everything. But when I got to meet him, I found that he was totally different from what everybody thought he was. He's very spiritual. He's into God.
Yeah.
He's very educative. He's very disciplined.
Yeah.
He's just the opposite of what I had.
yeah. So when he told you that I'm Obasanjo's son, did he come out and tell you that, or he just pretended to be like a normal
He
guy?
never brags about it. He's not into that at all. He's never into it. He's just a simple, like I told you, he's just a simple, magnificent man.
Oh, that's so cool. So your son's name, obviously, I know you're probably not going to reveal it, but I'm still going to ask, what's that name going to be? Is it going to be...
No, my son's name is already out there. His father already said it. Omodayo.
Omodayo.
Yeah, that's his Yoruba name.
Do you speak Yoruba?
I hear.
Okay.
I hear Yoruba.
Oh, that's
But
good.
I wish I spoke though. It's
Yeah.
really a beautiful language.
It is. Yeah. Wow, that's so interesting. Okay, Miss Tonto Obasanjo / Churchill.
You're so vain. She's so vain.
I'm thinking about it like, oh my God. That was awesome. So really, you would have been Tonto Obasanjo?
Why, you didn't want that?
No.
Are you wishing me bad? Huh?
That's such a funny combination. Wow, that's so cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
So your white wedding,
Yeah.
when is that going to take place?
I will announce it publicly when it's time.
So are you, okay, so it won't be as private as...
No, it's not going to be. The other ceremony were private because they were personal, bride price payment, and so they were really personal. But this is going to be for...
Are you going to have it in Nigeria, or are you going to go out of the country to Dubai?
My
or something?
husband wants a destination marriage, but I think I would appreciate it being in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Just something really different, you know, bring a destination down to Nigeria. But whatever it is, I mean,
But I know it's going to be fabulous.
I know it will be.
I totally trust you. Are we invited? Can we get
Of
an
course.
invite?
If he can fly down to Nigeria, why
If I
not?
can fly- No,
I know Bode is going to come. He has to come. He has no choice.
Awesome. So, wow, I just feel so happy today. So I just got a video invitation to your wedding. So even if
But you still need a paper invitation for you to get into the wedding.
So the video's not enough?
No, it's not enough.
No problem, Ms. Tonto. Well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
planning
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
I know you're going to make a beautiful bride.
I know. I am a bride already.
Yeah.
I know that day is going to be really.
Dress.
I know, right? It's been my dream. Like, oh,
You look
I
good
have
with
to.
White. And you know, white is all you, honey.
Oh, really?
I've seen some of your pictures
Oh,
with white.
I do?
White is really your color.
Oh.
Like, there's just a certain glow that it has.
Yay! Thank you.
Well, that's awesome. Your hair looks so beautiful. I love this. The
Oh, thank
length,
you.
And it has a nice luster and shine.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Where'd you get that from?
I got my hair from Rainy Locks. Thank you very much, girl, for hooking me up.
Rainy Locks.
Yeah.
You always get the best.
I am the best.
I am jealous.
I am the
I
best.
need some of this in my life.
But your hair too looks nice.
Thank you. So I know you to be an actress that will clap back to anybody who tries to, or maybe like say the wrong thing to you. How do you feel when people just comment negative stuff? Do you actually go through and read those comments?
First of all, unless you comment on my page, I don't do blogs, I don't read blogs, I don't open them, I don't appreciate them, I don't favor them by clicking on them, well, except you post on my page. Recently, I just read and just ignore it and just pass on, because I always say something that I know that I cut across as being very controversial, but I do know exactly who I am, and I'm not the kind of person who is that controversial. It's just that the press has just made me to be this controversial. So I don't necessarily clap back, at least not anymore.
Not anymore? Because last year was a year for you with clapbacks. Example.
Was it?
The stylist that you got into it with, that you burned, you showed a video where you were burning the clothes that she gave you.
Oh, okay.
Was that
a clap back?
No, that was just straight. What was your people's reaction to that? Because it wasn't really a nice, it didn't.
Emma, that's not something I want to talk about. I'm past all that, really.
Yeah.
I'm really past all that. Seriously.
So do you think now if somebody accuses you again in the future, you will go through that same route?
I wouldn't even put myself in the position for you to accuse me. I think one thing I used to do wrong before was, get to know that, oh, you said something, or you are trying to start a rumor, and I try to clap back or comment on it, and I do it very irrationally, and though I'm not that crazy, but I cut across as crazy. So right now I'm on ignore.
Good.
I just press the ignore button. I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful son. I have a magnificent husband. I have a beautiful home, and that's my focus. I don't care about what anybody says out there anymore. It doesn't bother me. Good. But I will clear what I have to clear for my family's sake.
Absolutely.
But I won't get into anything with anybody.
That's the part that I think it's hard to do, like finding that balance when you're clearing something and then when you're just trying to, because that's difficult. I know what you guys go through. I could just imagine, like, if somebody's saying nasty stuff about you and your family, I believe that that's okay to, comment on or say, hey, you can't do that.
And there are other ways than being very angry. Sometimes you get so emotional, you get so angry, you start cursing out. But I think that the best thing is take a chill pill, think about it, and make the best and wisest comments ever in a very respectful and appreciated way.
So acting wise, have you taken a break from that, or?
Yes, I did, even before I got married. Yeah.
You went into music.
Yes, I did.
What drove you there?
It's entertainment. I just want to be an entertainer. I don't want to be seen as, just an actress. I want to be an entertainer. Touch all the angles. If I could do comedy, I would, but that's so difficult. I'm too rigid.
Yeah. Do you think that you're going to release a future album for us?
Yes, I will. My husband is in support of that. Yeah, I will.
When you get critiques about how you might not be the best, like a musician, how do you feel when you get those kind of critiques?
I don't feel bad because that's not my profession per se. If you criticize my acting profession, I'll feel bad about it because I'm damn good. But I know that I'm not the best musician. I know that because that's not really my gift. It's just something that because of the way Nigeria works, you can venture into entertainment as a body, not just acting or music or things like that.
So
I don't feel bad at all.
Just for fun?
It used to be for fun, but now I want to take it really serious, but still not as serious as the normal musician would do.
Yeah. I love your videos though.
I find your videos. I know my videos are really. I know.
Videos.
Trust me. I know. I know.
I actually find it to be more entertaining than the other. Like, it just looks like you're having fun.
Trust me. I do know. I know.
When you signed with Obasanjo, are you still with his record label?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing really. Nothing. Obasanjo is a very sweet person. I think he's one of the best people I've known on earth.
Yeah.
And that's not joke. I love him so much. He's my brother, but Not business wise. No, we couldn't work it out business wise.
Okay.
We couldn't do that.
So are you going to be independently
Yes.
sponsoring your own music?
I do have an entertainment company called Poco Entertainment.
Yeah.
And I really want to kickstart it after I take care of my baby for a little time, maybe some months, then I really want to kickstart it.
Okay, so which one are you going into first? Are you going to go back to the music or are you going to go back to shooting films? Which one do you find to be more exciting? Let me ask that first.
Definitely movies, because that's my first passion.
Okay.
Yeah, but music is very entertaining, even to you who is a musician.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. But you said going back to work. I don't think I would go back to work anytime soon. I really want time to spend with my baby, to bond.
Yeah.
I don't want my baby being brought up by nannies or maids or aunties or uncles.
Yeah.
I want to strictly give my baby 100% of me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So I'll be
invested.
a mom. I'll just be a mom for a while.
You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear any jewelry. I don't want anything to touch him. I was like, oh God, you are really truly wearing this motherhood well.
I really am.
Wow.
I really am.
It's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
It is. I still cry sometimes, like, oh my God, I'm a mom.
I know, right? Is your colleagues in the movie industry, did they reach out to you to say, hey, congrats?
Oh yes, a lot of them did. A lot
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
Do you think you surprised a lot of people with this?
I know I shocked a lot of people.
Is it hard to believe that if somebody was to say, I never thought Tonto would be the one to get married and have a kid?
I never thought Tonto. Well, I'm saying it. I'm saying it just like every other person would. I never thought Tonto would get married and have a kid. I never thought I would do that.
People are like genuinely happy for you.
I know, and
Isn't it interesting?
it's very interesting, really. You know that, right?
Yeah, like
you noticed.
Because most of the times, I would say because of how controversial you are,
I get you.
most people would not think you would go that route. We're probably gonna wait for probably like when you're 40. Like, okay, Tonto decide to.
Trust me, I do know. I actually didn't know I was going to get married. I used to say a few years ago, I used to say, no, I don't want to. Okay, no, I used to say, no, I don't want to have children. No, I don't want to have children, but I want to get married.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll say I want to get married with a low tone, like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But God just surprised me.
Yeah. Do you think that you have some people who have probably started the timeline on how long they think your marriage will last?
Like I always say, I wouldn't entertain that. I'm not going to entertain their suspicion or their timeline. I'm just going to keep proving them wrong. That's what I do best, right?
That is what you do best. You do know how to shock us. So do you really think that in the future, what would you want your brand to be? Because obviously you've gone into motherhood. Are you going to promote that, or are you going to promote more of just being Tonto?
I've always promoted motherhood through my foundation. I have a very big foundation called the Tonto Dikeh Foundation, and we take care of rape victims and children. So I've always been a mother to thousands. Yeah. So being a mother now is just, I'm overjoyed because this is a personal thing for me. I gave birth to this child, but I'm a mother to thousands.
Do you think your friends will change? The kind of friends you keep around you might just change?
I never really had friends in the first place, so.
Really?
No, I don't have friends. No, I don't have friends.
Wow.
I don't keep friends.
What if your friends like, you just told me that a lot of people, sent gifts for the baby. You don't consider those people friends?
No, I'm talking about family. The people, I'm talking about family, not friends.
Only.
Nah, yeah.
Wow, you really to yourself.
Yeah.
Told you this is so different from the tattoo chick that I'd met from before.
Even the tattoo chick, but it knows. I never had friends. I just acted crazy, but not with friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you had to, your relationship with Swanky Jerry.
Oh, that's my best friend.
So you do have friends.
Oh well, yeah. Okay.
So do you think you'll be going out more and still participating, or do you think all that really just stops because of motherhood?
Our friendship was never really an outing thing. I'm not an out and going out person. I never really went out, especially clubs. I never really did much of that. I don't really like it. And I'm an indoor person, and my swanky knows that. So our relationship is more of an indoor relationship, you know. And,
I love you guys together though. You guys y'all take interesting pictures.
I know.
Interesting videos.
He's so sweet. He's so sweet.
How do you think all this balancing motherhood and your business side, marriage, is it all overwhelming, or you think we're just starting and we'll see how it goes?
It is overwhelming, but I'm very good at multitasking. That's something that I've been gifted with, multitasking. So I think I'll do a really good job putting off working mom and being a good mom and being a good wife. I'll do well with it.
When are we gonna see the baby finally? I've seen the baby, but I'm sure everybody else want to see the baby. And by the way, he's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Even though you don't think he looks like you, I think he looks like
I think he looks like my husband. But he's so pretty though.
He is.
I'm so jealous.
You have a beautiful baby.
Thank you.
He's super cute.
Well, I promised myself in my marriage. That's why I try to keep everything out of the press and out of people. I promised my marriage to be very sacred and personal. So my baby, I'm not sure I want to show him to the world. No, not at least not yet.
Not yet.
Not for a very long time.
Yeah.
Just like I did with my marriage, just like I did with my pregnancy. It's a private thing, and I want to celebrate it privately.
What was his reaction when you told him you were pregnant?
He told me I was pregnant.
No.
Yes, my husband is so smart. They're like, baby, you're pregnant. I'm like, I'm not pregnant.
Okay, what gave him that clue?
I don't know. My husband reads a lot. He's super intelligent. He's one of the few people who have the IQ of above normal.
Yeah.
You know, so he can actually just look at you and just say something that is really true. Yeah. Because of probably maybe physics. I'm sure he probably saw little changes in me and everything. So, but I didn't really say it because I'm like, I'm not.
So when you found out, how did you?
I was super excited at first. I was super excited.
Wow. Was it something you planned?
No, we didn't plan it.
Wow, it just happened.
It just happened.
Wow.
It just happened.
That's amazing.
It's super amazing.
Wow. Oh, I'm so happy to see you like this. You have a certain glow about you.
I know, right?
And
don't worry, I know. I know.
You're still feeling yourself.
I am feeling myself.
But take the time to still enjoy, you know, like yourself, because sometimes I think with mothers, we tend to work so hard with our babies that we get lost in the child. So hopefully we still see you enjoying yourself out there.
Oh yes, I will.
A little bit.
I will. I'll try to.
Any more tattoos?
Yeah, my son's name eventually.
How many kids do you want to have?
I know I want to go through the process twice. So, and I really would hope if God blesses me with a twin.
That's what I'm praying for too.
I know, right?
If I have a twin, that'll be my last one.
That'll be it.
That's it. Like I have 3 kids. That's all I want. That's all I need. Are you gonna get a tattoo of your husband's name?
We'll see. I never really thought about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, my son definitely.
Why? Why are you still thinking about it? If you could get your kid's name, why not the husband?
I know, right? No, but my son. Maybe my son.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him.
Yeah. Isn't it instant? Did you know it was gonna be a boy?
Yes, I always knew it was gonna be a boy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I always knew. I always knew. Even before I even saw the scan, I always knew it was gonna be a boy.
What would you do if you were not acting or being the superstar that you were?
If I hadn't tasted this life,
yes.
What would I have been?
Yeah.
An engineer. Because that's what I read in school. Petrochemical engineer.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was super good at it too.
So you go back to, you see yourself working for a company, like clocking out?
No, I don't know. I don't think
so
I'll ever do that.
So we're gonna cross our fingers that your star never dies. No, it won't. But I'm so excited for you. If your son tells you, hey mom, I want to be an actor tomorrow, would you say yay or would you say nay?
I think my mother-in-law was saying something as regards that the other day.
What did she say?
She was like, what if your son wants to go into entertainment? Would you be happy? And I took a long pause and I was like, I pray he doesn't. Because of everything that comes with fame.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can handle it. You know, his life will be under scrutiny 24 hours, 7. And I really want something different for my children. you know. It's a beautiful life. I'm not going to disagree with that, but your privacy is ruined, and sometimes who you are is also compromised.
Yeah.
I really want my son to have a healthy life. Yeah, so I cannot say don't go into entertainment. I can force him not to do or to do what he doesn't want to do, but that's why I always say I want to take my family away from the public eye, so they grow away from being stars or children of stars. You know. So.
Do you think that's really ever possible? Because many wish for that to happen, but it never really happens.
Well, it depends on the way they plan it. I think mine will work.
Good. Yeah. And then if he still comes and says, "Mommy, I want to be an actor," we're like, "Son, here's a basketball. Go play basketball. Here's a piano.
No, here's a plane. Go fly a plane.
Go fly a plane." See, you're already thinking bigger than that. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that was an argument I had with somebody. I said, "Oh no, I would want my child to be the book smart."
I know, right?
It's good to have that artistic side too, but I would prefer that because of the life. What do you think it is about the life? The biggest thing for you was privacy.
Yeah. Privacy.
So now, if you could take it all back, would you?
Not with all the money, though.
You like the money?
I love the money. Not with all the money and the favors.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just prefer to just be a simple girl.
Yeah.
Simple, small town girl.
Small town girl. I can't even imagine you like that.
You can't? I really can.
You really can?
Yeah,
oh,
I really can. You know, tying a park, doing stuff, pounding yam. It was so hilarious, though.
Yeah, I think you're fit for this. I really do.
I know.
Even though sometimes, of course, you go through those moments where you want to be, you know,
you get caught
that
up in the
simple
moments.
girl.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So when was the last time you cried about anything?
Today. I had a photo shoot for my son today, and I was looking at him, and he was so cute. I just didn't know when I just started crying. I'm like, oh my God, my son is so cute. And it's still a shock. I'm seeing my son. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's nice, right?
It's beautiful.
To me, that's the best experience. If I was living on this earth, I'll come back again. Like, what is that one moment? You're like, yeah.
Yeah, so that was the first. That was the last time I cried. Today, this afternoon, actually, 2 hours ago.
Well, congratulations on your baby. I'm glad that you gave us the first interview.
Thank you.
The last time we saw you, you were getting a tattoo. I said, this time, you're bringing a baby.
We had the interview as soon as I just came back from the tattoo parlor.
Yeah.
I still had my big nylon on my back and the sellotape and everything.
And the Vaseline was still on it, shining.
That's true. You remember?
Of course. I could never
That's like
forget
5
that
years
interview.
ago.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Because it's like, that went places.
I know, right?
When you go back to Nigeria, then everyone's like, we
yeah.
want to see the tattoo.
Let me see how long did it take? How was it painful? Like, didn't you see the picture of me doing like that?
Like, seriously.
It was painful.
Yeah. So no more big tattoos.
No.
Yeah, you're good with that.
Yeah, I'm good with
Thank you, Mr. Churchill, for this new.
Thank you,
Mrs.
baby,
Churchill.
for this new person.
The AMVCA, have you been keeping up with that?
Yes, I did. I saw some pictures, but not really.
Yeah.
I saw some pictures.
They
looked
turned up
beautiful. Instead was incredibly beautiful.
This was the best year.
Oh, I saw some really gorgeous clothes too.
Yeah.
Oh,
who was your favorite?
I haven't seen all of them, truthfully.
Yeah.
But I saw a handful really.
Yeah.
I saw Genevieve. I saw Nse. I saw Osas.
Yeah.
You know Osas? Yeah. I saw Mercy Eyegbe.
Yeah.
Those were beautiful,
Mercy's
and those were
dress.
the only ones I saw.
Yeah, Mercy's dress
Beautiful.
was amazing.
Beautiful.
Who do you respect right now, like in terms of acting, that you feel like she's #1 in the industry? Yeah.
You see, like I said, I've not been in the game for a while. I'll be talking about the past.
That's fine. Who has impressed you?
Genevieve.
She's still #1 for you.
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you, Miss.
Same here, darling. It's been so long.
I know.
Give that hug.
Take care of yourself.
And happy Mother's Day. Oh my God. Say it back to me.
Happy Mother's Day. Sorry, it's because we're in America. We don't know the
I think this is the Nigerian
today.
Yeah, the Nigerian Mother's Day.
Wow. So where's your fancy gifts? Because I know your husband spoils you.
Oh well, he's not here now.
I saw that push gift. Oh. You are enjoying Mrs. Obasanjo. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Ms. Tonto.
Thank you
for joining us.
Thank you.
And you guys can check out more on this interview on www.goldenicons.com. Once again, I'm your host, Emma Emerson, with the beautiful, the fabulous, the extraordinary Ms. Tonto Dikeh.